Hi everyone. I am ESPIN Sarah. I will be your host for this presentation. Red, blue and purple, know your cybersecurity teams. As digital ecosystems grow, so does the complexity of IT infrastructure, layered systems, cloud integrations, remote workforces, IoT devices, and third-party connections all present new vulnerabilities. Defending this intricate architecture requires a coordinated, strategic approach, an effort built on teamwork. In cybersecurity, that team is color-coded: red team, blue team, and purple team, each with a distinct role in defending digital assets. What about the expanding threats landscape we are facing today? When we talk about today's cyber threat landscape, we're dealing with a wide range of evolving adversaries. First, we have state-sponsored attackers, highly skilled groups backed by national governments, using advanced tools and zero-day exploits to conduct espionage and disrupt critical infrastructure. Next are organized cybercriminal groups, which operate like businesses. They focus on making money through ransomware, identity theft, and selling stolen data, often providing cybercrime as a service to others. We also can't overlook insider threats, people inside an organization who already have legitimate access. Whether through negligence or malicious intent, they can cause serious and hard-to-detect breaches. Then there are hacktivists, motivated by political or social causes, who seek to disrupt or embarrass organizations through tactics like DDoS attacks and data leaks. And finally, we're seeing the rise of AI-driven malware, attacks powered by artificial intelligence that can adapt, evade defenses, and automate highly targeted campaigns. In addition to the dynamic threat landscape, cyber attacks can take many forms. The most common and dangerous threats include phishing and social engineering, attacks that exploit human behavior. These range from broad phishing emails to targeted spear phishing and whaling campaigns aimed at executives, as well as vishing by phone and smishing through text messages. Ransomware remains one of the most disruptive threats, with attackers increasingly using double extortion, stealing data before encrypting it, to maximize pressure. The consequences can halt operations and inflict major financial and reputational damage. Zero-day exploits pose another serious risk, targeting software vulnerabilities before they're even discovered or patched, leaving organizations completely exposed. We also face advanced persistent threats, long-term, highly targeted intrusions that blend multiple techniques to quietly infiltrate networks and remain hidden for months or years, often for espionage or sustained data theft. And finally, DDoS attacks continue to overwhelm systems with massive traffic, causing outages, financial losses, and sometimes serving as a diversion for more sophisticated attacks. When we talk about modern cybersecurity operations, we often describe them in terms of red teams, blue teams, and purple teams. The red team represents the offense. These are the professionals who think like attackers, creative, analytical, and relentless. They run penetration tests, perform social engineering exercises, develop custom exploits, and simulate full-scale breaches to uncover the vulnerabilities that traditional audits might miss. Their job is to show how an attacker could break in before a real one does. On the other side is the blue team, the defense. They design secure systems, monitor networks around the clock, and respond to incidents when something goes wrong. They rely on tools like SIEM, IDS, and EDR to detect threats, investigate attacks, and strengthen the security posture. Blue teams are the organization's shield, constantly adapting to new threats. The purple team serves as the bridge between the two. Their role is to make sure insights from offensive testing directly improve defensive capabilities. They coordinate realistic attack simulations, create continuous feedback loops, and ensure both sides share knowledge and strengthen each other. Bottom line, cybersecurity is not a static system, it is a constantly shifting battlefield where threats evolve by the day. To stay ahead, organizations need a unified strategy built on three essential pillars: red teams to challenge assumptions by thinking like attackers, blue teams to architect, monitor, and defend critical systems, and purple teams to integrate both perspectives, turning attacks into learning opportunities. Together, red, blue, and purple teams ensure that security is not just implemented, but actively tested, refined, and strengthened over time. Without offense, vulnerabilities go unnoticed. The demand for cybersecurity professionals is growing for 4 key reasons. Arms race against threat actors. Cybercriminals and nation-state actors are highly organized, using ransomware, zero-day exploits, and advanced persistent threats. Organizations need red teams to test systems, blue teams to defend, and purple teams to strengthen defenses. New threats and technologies, AI-driven attacks, supply chain breaches, cloud and hybrid systems, and insecure IoT devices are creating more complex attack surfaces. Regulatory and compliance pressures, laws like GDPR, CCPA, HIPAA, and PCI DSS require continuous monitoring and controls to avoid serious penalties. Shift to specialized cybersecurity teams. Organizations are moving from general IT staff to experts in areas like architecture, incident response, threat intelligence, GRC, AppSec, cloud security, SOC operations, and data protection, structured into red, blue, and purple teams. Choosing your team in cybersecurity means finding where your strengths fit. Cybersecurity thrives on diverse skills and mindsets. Red team, for the curious and creative. If you love solving puzzles, thinking like a hacker, and testing systems ethically, offensive security is your path. Blue team, for the resilient and strategic. If you prefer defending systems, hunting threats, and keeping infrastructure safe, this is your role. Purple team, for the collaborative and adaptive. Acting as a bridge, purple team members turn red team insights into stronger blue team defenses, improving the entire security ecosystem. Regardless, red, blue, or purple, your skills are urgently needed. The world doesn't just need more cybersecurity professionals, it needs specialists with purpose, focus, and the agility to outpace an ever-evolving enemy. Thank you for listening to our presentation. For inquiries, feel free to email us at info@espincorp.com or visit our website. Thank you again.